You know that episode in Naruto when everyone secretly needs to cheat, or otherwise, they will not pass exam? Something similar is going to happen in my college. I don't have cool powers like them, but I have these. Legendary Quell Privilege 585 VFR calculator, which I bought last week on local market fair. It is much wider than today's calculator that's making them useful for crazy projects. I bought it devastated like this, but that doesn't matter because this plastic chassis is the only thing I need. In the Chinese shop, I found this small calculator, and I hope its printed board is small enough to fit into my project. Another thing I've been even more afraid of is whether the FFC or flat flexible cable is long enough to bypass the space between the push buttons and the display, but luckily both problems have already been solved. Now I'm going to cut the old printed board to the size of the new one, and I'll be implementing a few modifications. I'm going to put numbers on the upper side and all functions on the lower side of the calculator because of the FFC length. It may look strange, but since this is an old device, nobody will know for sure whether it's correct or not. Also, this edges and battery holder will make problems, so I must remove them too. My opinion, not bad at all. It turns out quite well, even better than I expected. It opens and closes nicely, almost like it is made for this by fabric, like somebody there knew what I am going to do with this one day. And now the second problem I was afraid of appears. My 7-segment LCD display is barely visible through this green plastic. Originally, there was a VFD or vacuum fluorescent display, and one of its characteristics is that the numbers light up when you turn them on, which is not the case for this one I am going to use. So, the only thing I can do is to cut this plastic in the exact shape of the LCD display. That could be perfectly done by laser cutting, but I don't have one, so wish me luck. I tried to fix those terrible edges with hand cream, and it failed. Then I tried with some nail polish, and it failed again. In the end, it's not the most beautiful thing I've made, but it will do the job. If someone knows how to polish those plastic edges, let me know in the comments. This old board will be there just to hold buttons in place, but without any other function unlike the new one. I don't have the possibility to screw in a small printed board, so I must make something that will keep it in place. It should be nicely done with a 3D printed holder, but as I mentioned earlier, I am a student, which automatically means poor, so I don't have one. So I made it with some metal sheet I found in the garage. The button battery holder and the green display plastic will be glued with hot glue. Maybe I should use another color of tape. Black or brown would certainly looks better, but this yellow-green combination is my favorite, so I will keep it like that. The only thing that remains before final testing is to assemble these two parts, which will be connected with a single screw at the top. Mission succeed. Inside, you can easily hide paper with text and formulas, some small smartphone, or a smartwatch like I am gonna do, or the best of all, another calculator. As you can see, it's working perfectly, but the real test will be tomorrow afternoon during my energetic exam. If you're into artificial intelligence and building robots the old school way, then my next video will be for you. See you next time.